So you telling me if I hit you in your mouth, you ain't gonna sue me?
To become a successful podcaster, it generally requires a few things. A mic, a colorful personality, and willingness to engage in debate with people that you might not necessarily agree with. After all, the entire medium was basically invented to be an antidote to how sterile and boxed in the conversations that you'd hear on talk shows or the radio were. The other side of that coin is that sometimes arguments will erupt that threaten to turn physical, often leading to guests trying their best to restrain themselves before they actually opt to throw hands.
As far as JD Vance, just a little quick take. JD Vance is basically the straight Pete Buttigieg. The whites, like Tom, would vote for him, but people with swag, I don't know if they're gonna vote for JD Vance.
You know, we can go back and forth on certain things, but on the racial stuff, man, that you just piss me off when you do that.
Okay.
Is this white on white crime right now?
And sometimes other people ignore that impulse and just squabble up, leaving people who were supposed to be in charge of the show struggling to get things under control.
How did you and Kevo get into it to begin with?
He was cloud chasing off
Man,
Kevo.
shut up. I just said let the man talk.
What'd you say, Kevo? Bro, talk about dick, bro. That's a...
Hey, stop playing before I smack the
bro,
shit out you.
do it.
Hey, no.
Yet what is far more rare and just as riveting to watch is when the hosts let a guest under their skin, resulting in them losing their cool. And at times, even their dignity.
You would think
Hold on, I'm not going to kick you off the show, but go stand in the corner for 5 minutes.
No.
Stand in the corner.
To start things off, let's take a look at a show where that kind of terminology is usually thrown around, making them get in their feelings and in return, all the sweeter to see. If you've been on any social media platform long enough, there's a very good chance that you've seen a clip of Andrew Wilson during his frequent appearances as a co-host on the Whatever podcast. Also known as Dating Talk, the show, launched by Brian Atlas, is basically built on a foundation of demeaning women, with the pair routinely taking things to very heated places just to get a reaction.
Like, are you fucking serious?
I'm fucking serious. Why would you have a different
health
assumption?
issues.
How would we know that?
I'm telling you now.
Oh, you're fundamentally a dishonest person.
I mean, that's just kind of something that you don't want to disclose because it's a little embarrassing.
Are you cry?
Look,
strong
we're
woman.
not asking
I thought you were a strong woman.
I hope you guys have a really good day. I'm leaving.
Hold on.
No.
No,
You're gonna cry.
Hold on.
I thought you were a strong
Kylie,
woman. Does human morality require a mind?
Sure, Andrew.
Well, then it can't be objective.
Yes, it can, because objective things can be immaterial. You don't know what objective means.
There is a sub-definition too, not dependent on the mind for existence. Actual. I'll repeat hers though.
Will you stop
Of a
deep the mic? Andrew, stop doing this to your face.
You're coping so bad. You're so dumb. Yeah,
repeat
you know, I can't believe you did this so bad.
Wait, we gotta get through at least all your notes.
No.
Hold on.
Can this be a respectful quit?
Wait, you can't just
I'm
leave.
I'm not crying. I'm tired. That's
You're
why.
tired?
Yeah, I've been up since like 3 a.m.
Listen, but at least hear the offer.
Respectfully.
I will
Thank
fast
you so
track.
much.
I will fast track your
It's not a
notes.
rage quit.
I will fast. You said it was a rage quit.
It's not.
I think it was a rage quit.
Thank you so much.
I think it was a
for
rage
having
quit.
me
I
here.
think you can't defend your worldview. I think you're a coward, to be honest. I think it's cowardly for you to quit because you've been absolutely demolished by Andrew.
You did a great job, Andrew. Thank you.
But can we look on the bright side? She took up a lot of space on that side of the table, and now there's room.
You can't rate yours.
A lot of space, conversationally.
For the most part, he probably leaves most of these recordings feeling pretty good about himself and content in the knowledge that he used his skills for what he sees as good. One notable exception to this would be when he squared off with a self-identifying feminist/leftist known as Charlie. During a conversation that took nearly 6 hours, the pair waged war on the grounds of their vastly different worldview, and showing signs of it for a long time, things started to go off the rails, with Wilson initially veering away from debating larger issues and making things personal.
And I'm just going to be totally honest with you. I will never be able to convince you of my worldview.
You won't.
I know. But the reason is not because I'm not a great orator, or I don't make good points, or I haven't said things which should be compelling to a person. But Charlie, I just think honestly you're too fucking stupid to understand them.
What he didn't know at the time was that Charlie wasn't about to let this go, and decided to call him out on what she saw as a little bit of a moral double standard that she witnessed in his life. And once she did, all hell broke loose.
So, Andrew, can I sell you on my worldview?
Yes.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
And you
you
lick sniz.
Under your religion.
You lick sniz.
What does that
You're
mean?
a fucking don't talk shit about my wife, you stupid bitch. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your stupid bitch mouth.
Your wife with the 3 baby
What did I
daddies?
just say?
wife with the
Sorry, doll. I'm sorry. Is she morally inconsequential in comparison to your ditch licking?
Do the men that you try to...
Do the women that you try
show
to...
your hatred against...
Do the women that you try
convince
to...
them that they shouldn't...
You know, Charlie, did I bring...
Women? Do they know
Charlie,
that
did
your
I bring
wife
your
is 5
family?
years older?
Did I bring any of your family into anything?
Stupid.
Did I say anything about your family being stupid, Charlie?
You could.
It's
You could
because
go
I'm
for it.
better than you, Charlie.
No, it's because you're embarrassed, and you know that the traditional values that you try to sell people on are bullshit because
Let's
you
go
are not
through
a
it.
traditional man.
Chuck, let's go through it.
You are not a traditional
Let's
man.
go through it, Chuck.
Plenty of clips from the Whatever podcast have gone viral, but perhaps none created the stir that this one did. And rather than it being red-pilled audiences celebrating him making a girl with a nose ring cry, it was people who despised Andrew who would get to enjoy every moment of him losing it. I love it when she calmly said, "No, you're embarrassed," because he is. He's a fraud. She didn't insult his family at all, simply stated a fact. This dude embarrassed himself. He just walked over her and insulted her when she made a point. Those who only saw the brief clip online might not know that things actually got even more surreal when the Whatever host enlisted Wilson's wife for backup. And as you can imagine, people weren't exactly ready to salute him on that move either.
Rachel, are you there? Can you hear us? Rachel?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Did you not have agency when you accepted this debate with Andrew?
Yeah, I did.
Then what did he do wrong? You do not sound like a person with a college education. And since you lost and you got humiliated, you thought the thing to do would be attack me. And where did you get the idea that I'm promiscuous? I've spent my entire adult life only in 3 long-term committed relationships, one of which is a, almost 20-year relationship with Andrew. Now we're like 18 years in.
I did wonder, hang on, Rachel, I did wonder one thing. Tell me, if she had aborted her children with those 3 relationships, would she be less promiscuous or not?
Yes.
Yeah, she'd be less promiscuous.
Yeah.
These people. Rachel, you should have killed our kids, Rachel.
Maybe she should have.
It's less promiscuous if I kill the children?
Having her call in to tag into the argument like an angry mom is crazy. He started the personal insults, by the way. It was funny to see him unravel for a change. Since then, Charlie explained why it happened, basically saying that she felt her hand was forced and that he deserved a taste of his own medicine after years of bullying women for fun.
Hi, so that's me in the video. I am the snizzlicker, the snizzler, if you will. This video is making the rounds again on Instagram and Twitter, so I just wanted to clarify a few things. I don't take any issue with Andrew Wilson's wife having 3 baby daddies and having been married multiple times before. I don't think it's immoral. I'm a feminist. What I do take issue with is the fact that Andrew Wilson built his platform off of shaming and humiliating women for their past sexual conduct. If Andrew Wilson met a woman like his wife with 3 baby daddies on the Whatever podcast, he would shame her, call her a hoe, and tell her she's damaged goods and essentially unlovable, like he's done to many women before in the past. What I want people to take away from this clip is not that Andrew Wilson is a cuck or that Rachel Wilson is a hoe. I want people to understand that they are hypocrites, and that if you're going to marry a woman with the past, then you should give other women the same grace that you give your wife.
Thankfully, this wasn't a situation where things escalated to the point of a physical altercation, or it wouldn't be anywhere near as funny as it was to watch. Yet, on other platforms, things are allowed to reach the point that a host can be shadowboxing behind a guest's head and readying themselves for a street fight. For longtime viewers of Gilly and Wallo's $1 million worth of game, you'll know that they're usually more inclined to dispense wisdom than let emotions fly. In the years that they've been on air, they've actively deterred street rappers from throwing it all away by refusing to abandon the kind of life that got Wallo 20 years in jail. More focused on pacifism than violence, there has only been one instance where they seem prepared to throw hands with one another.
Next time you cut me off like that, I'm gonna slap the shit out
You
you.
ain't gonna do nothing.
But back to what
You
I
ain't
was
gonna do
saying,
nothing.
right? Back to what I was saying,
Let's
right?
get it right now.
Back to what I
You
was
wanna-
saying,
you want a big
right?
example?
Listen. This is $1 million worth of game. This ain't a
Okay, what
fucking
it is.
dojo.
Let's get it.
Cause you.
You backed up.
However, that was nothing compared to the peak of aggression on display during Wack 100's visit to the show. At this stage, Wack 100's entire persona is based on antagonizing people, whether it's by calling them a snitch, or through basically just disagreeing with everything that's said by whoever he's on a show with. That said, it's never gone as far as it did this time around. Things were pretty hostile from the moment they hit record, especially during their discussion around rap's most infamous snitch, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Niggas is on the phone talk about what this man gave up for this and that to do this and this and that, to where them alphabet boys is implementing him because of what these street niggas on the motherfucking phone talking about. Do anybody hold any responsibility to the street niggas violating every motherfucking code we was taught.
All right,
Anybody? We know what he did.
Oh. Fuck all that.
Nah, ain't
At
no
the end
fuck
of the
all
day,
that.
you
That's
trying to
why
give a
the
nigga a
streets-
pass. You trying to give a nigga a pass for telling.
Oh, no, I'm not.
You trying to give a nigga a pass for
So
telling.
what about they telling?
Come on, man.
But they down for they telling.
But where things really went too far was when they started talking about Meek Mill. Soon, emotions started to spiral out of control.
If you put Meek and 6ix9ine in the room, I got Meek coming out that motherfucker the winner.
You seen that nigga hit that
Beat the
punching
shit out.
bag?
He'll beat the shit out of him. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
I don't
Meek is coming out the fucking room the winner. If you put Akademiks
You think he got time to be fighting?
and my son in the room, it's not remotely. It's not remotely.
But I'm
gonna even be a fucking
I'm
fight.
saying, bro, when he commits to that, bro, handle your business.
And I gotta say something else.
That's all
too.
I'm saying.
I gotta
homie.
check you about somebody else too.
You can't check.
Stop hating on my nigga, my son. He's a solid motherfucker.
That's my nigga. I don't hate on my son.
No, you
Yeah,
be
you do.
Yes, the fuck you
Stop
do.
that
son
dumb
attacks
shit.
me. If you gonna keep it real, let's keep it real. My son attacks me, bro. I think he runs out of shit to post, and then he gonna find some on me and put
All
it
right,
up.
as long as y'all straight.
Just as it looked like it had reached its height, Wack claimed that he and their fellow Philly rapper would have to fight, which lit the fuse on the craziest moment the show ever saw.
Listen,
You and
I'll be
21 Savage,
I'll
y'all
be
straight?
aware of that. Yeah, we straight.
You and Meek Mills, y'all straight?
Definitely not. We gotta get out.
No, y'all.
No, you ain't getting the get out.
Nigga,
Fuck you mean you got
We
you
gonna roll the fuck
Can
on
you
you
line
down
that
then.
up?
You
We
ain't
gonna roll
lying
the
that
fuck
shit
on
up.
you
Line
down.
that fuck out of here. Fuck you talking about get
I
down.
get out with all three of y'all.
No, you not. No, the fuck you won't. Fuck you mean
line
get
it
down,
up?
nigga. Fuck you mean
Ain't
get down.
nobody worried about you, my little homie over
Listen,
there.
I ain't worried about the homies, nigga.
My
We
little
choke you the
homie
fuck out,
over there,
nigga.
nigga.
Yeah, listen, I ain't worried about no
Nigga too
homies.
light to ass.
Got
Game
here.
fan,
That
nigga.
nigga, fuck
Is that
out
a
of
gnat?
here.
You cool with Meek,
Is that a
nigga?
gnat? Is that a gnat?
This shit
I
over
done
with,
tried you in
nigga.
the prison yard, nigga.
This shit
You wouldn't
is
try.
over
You
with.
soft
Your
and shit,
All of
that
that
big
shit.
that fake big shit
Your
you had
nose
going.
too
You was a
sexy.
fuck- Get the fuck
Your
out of here.
nose too
You was a
sexy.
freak in jail, nigga.
You know my
You was a
knuckles.
freak in jail.
My knuckles is
I ain't
sexual,
worried
my
about that
nigga.
shit.
You got a
Shit.
sexy
You
dog.
beat a fat white boy. You beat a fat white boy.
I ain't beat nobody up.
Listen, you
I ain't
too.
beat him up.
This shit
Come on, man.
sexual,
You
too.
I
keep
just
talking
touched
that
him a
dumb
little
shit. Get the
bit.
fuck out of here, man.
Is there a
Fuck out of
gnat?
here. At the end of the
What is
day,
he talking about?
keep niggas' names out your fucking mouth.
Stop the dumb shit.
Miraculously, they managed to get out of there without a scrap, but it was touch and go right to the very end.
Don't get mad at me. Look, I'm just telling you, my nigga. Ain't no niggas pulling up on me and my squad, jumping out. We getting off, my nigga. I don't give a fuck who you with.
As long as you don't get off when you see none of my niggas.
If they pull up on us,
Ain't nobody
Fuck
playing that
you,
shit,
man.
man.
Listen, you know what I realized? You know what I
Wack,
realized?
they gonna
For
give you
real
some
though.
leg warmers, man.
that's cool.
Listen.
We got leg warmers to get back.
But Wack,
Nigga,
We
put them
ain't
leg
tripping.
warmers
Wack,
on
we
your
ain't
ass.
tripping.
You know old niggas don't heal as fast
We
as them
ain't
young
tripping.
niggas.
So you telling me Gilly
he's a
on
bluff
some real
master.
shit?
He a bluff master.
Yeah, okay.
He'll be him.
Only action I ever seen
Wallo.
with the fat
He
white
be
boy.
him?
Wallo.
Yeah, he a
Wallo,
bluff
listen to
master.
me.
He be
Gilly.
bluffing.
No, I
telling
seen
me-
him ice
Gilly,
couple niggas.
Gilly, you telling me?
Yeah, I know. I know about three
While I
niggas.
will
he
beat
ice.
your motherfucking
Fuck
ass.
you wouldn't. We could
Oh,
go right
we'll
in that
roll
line.
on you. Fuck
We
is you
go
talking-
right in
you
that
gonna let that
line.
go
You
there?
gonna try to wrestle me? You gonna try to wrestle him? You gonna try to grab me?
I
nigga?
set him on his pocket.
Fuck is
You
you
gonna try to?
talking
You gonna try to grab me?
I'm not.
You gonna try to grab me?
Y'all know sexy as
Get the fuck you freaky.
What? The
Listen, he's a
fuck?
freaky
Oh,
ass
freak
nigga.
ass old
He's a freak ass old
sexy
nigga.
ass nose.
You had a boy in jail. You had a boy in your cell in jail.
Definitely.
But you had that wet ass Jerry curl on the boy. You's a freaky ass nigga, man.
A situation like that could have been really dangerous, pitting men with real street ties against one another in a way that could have had ramifications way beyond the podcast studio. If you're looking for an expert in causing that kind of situation, look no further than Adam22. Recently, the longtime host of the controversial No Jumper podcast made headlines for kicking Dean the Great off his show, stemming from the streamer and boxer making a whole lot of comments about his wife.
You gonna respect me too though. You throwing all these shots and shit.
How am I gonna respect you when you're somebody who's realistically only known for getting the dog shit beat out
I
of
say
you?
the same shit for you. You only known for getting your wife getting fucked by other niggas. By BBC.
Yeah, I don't know how much more we have to discuss at this point. I'm gonna do the gentle thing.
That's cool.
And I'm not gonna elbow you in the face or give you a Larry Wheel style slap. I'm just gonna politely ask you to exit the podcast.
Okay, fuck this podcast.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay.
You started with me.
Don't get beat up on the way to the car.
But when it comes to Adam getting into scrapes on the show, this is just a drop in the ocean. Since its inception, there have been plenty of heated or just awkward moments, not least of all because he's routinely interviewing hardened street dudes who don't like to be pressured.
So, okay, I saw this video that alleged that it was you involved in this crazy ass shootout. What was that situation? Maybe it might not have been you. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I don't think it was me.
Okay, but that wasn't related to any of the cases that you caught? Well played. Okay. So.
Somehow, that was nothing compared to a tense incident with Chicago drill rapper Ruga over Adam's perceived disrespect of not only him, but Chirac as a city. In particular, his behavior towards Wooski in the aftermath of his attempted murder.
I think that was a mutual thing. Her and I had this little flirtatious joke thing going on. I mean, have you seen the interview? She's around with me like that, calling me handsome and all this shit too. It's not just like you remember that day? We could not believe the way she was flirting with me.
At the end of the day, another thing, you play with Wooski, bro. Like, just hear me out.
We talk.
I don't care if y'all talk. That ain't that. I got a personal problem with it because it's the principle of you playing with him about him getting shot in the head. That shit ain't no joke. Do you know that was at my best friend's funeral?
Yeah.
Do you know that my best friend mama couldn't even bury her son the right way? Like, the funeral was completely over after that. Motherfuckers running everywhere. My mama was there. My son was there. He wasn't even 6 months.
Although Adam was clearly angry, Ruski warned him that he was crossing lines into uncharted territory, especially for a kid from suburban New Hampshire.
Listen, when you do that, you place yourself in street shit.
Right.
It get real after that.
Okay.
Like, for real, gang. Like on some real shit. Like, if I would've came in here right now with 4 pairs of boxing gloves and set them bitches on the table right now, like, come fight me right now. Let's go fight. Would you?
No, that shit's goofy as fuck.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you.
I would have looked at you like you were doing some stupid ass clout shit if you did something like that, for sure.
It wouldn't be no clout shit, because you ain't gonna post it anyway. But this is what I'm telling you. At the end of the day, if I ask you that type of shit, you ain't really willing to even just fight, don't stop egging it on, gang.
As things kept getting tense, it was obvious that this wasn't sustainable if the podcast wasn't going to break into an all-out brawl. So Adam tried to pull back, even if things were way past that point.
I'm just gonna let you know I'm good with the vague threats.
You ain't.
Yes.
You ain't.
Unless you're gonna do something,
you wouldn't be.
I don't want to hear it.
Do you want to fight?
No.
All right, then shut the up.
Then why are you on the
Stop
podcast?
talking. Stop talking.
You don't get to tell me to shut the up on my podcast.
If I was the last out,
that you were very upset. When I told you you weren't invited on this podcast, you were very upset.
I'm talking to Remo now. Hey, listen.
You're talking to me on my podcast.
Hit him in his mouth. Say I hit him in his mouth. What he gonna do?
What do you think I'm gonna do?
He gonna try to sue. He gonna be one of them soft ass
How am I gonna sue you when I got way more money than you?
Because you
soft. That's not usually how it works.
Because you soft.
And as things bubbled over, Ruga tried to box with the security as they escorted him from the studio.
Oh, I can handle my own business as well. Don't worry.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't handle it by doing boxing matches with cavemen who want to act tough instead of doing a podcast.
Now you racist.
I'm not a boxer.
Now it's racistness coming out.
And now you're going to play the race
you
card.
Talking about cavemen? You racist, man.
I'm describing your brain.
You weird.
Not your race.
You weird.
I'm going to ask you to leave.
That's cool. I'll leave. But I'm telling you, you a bitch.
I don't care.
And your ass a
handsome guy. You handsome guy.
Nigga.
Come on. Sure.
I'm gonna get up out of here. Don't touch me though. But listen,
you're gonna have to go.
Handsome guy.
You're gonna have to go.
I bet you y'all he delete this out. I bet you he delete this out the interview.
You're gonna have to go. Be
handsome guy.
Capable of acting like a
handsome guy.
Glass up.
You can't act like
handsome guy.
Behave like a grown up.
Handsome
shit.
Behave like a grown up, Ruga.
Come on.
Get the f out.
Touch you.
Get out of here.
You scared.
Although he receives persistent warnings about meddling in street activity and is clowned whenever he does it, Adam can't seem to help himself. On other times, Adam had crashed out over his issues that have nothing to do with the streets, but the combative environment that No Jumper Studios is known for. Alongside his disputes with the likes of House Phone, AD, and T-Rel, among others, one moment where Adam lost his cool and let his anger govern how he was moving was when he kicked Lush off air. This spawned from issues that happened in their online community, leading Adam to arrive on the show with a real attitude.
Lush, you lied to me.
What?
You lied to me, Lush.
About what?
What I just tried to talk to you about in the hall?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing.
Like crazy shit. Like, bro, I've talked to you about talking in the fucking Discord and saying crazy shit, but I never knew that you were this fucking loony with it, bro. You're what? You're sorry?
Nah, like, I don't, like, I didn't say anything.
No, you said a lot of shit. Like direct quotes of shit that I said only to you because I fucking trusted you.
When? I didn't do that.
This weekend.
Most people probably would have taken this behind doors. Instead, Adam thought it was time to further monetize the drama that ramped things up, revealing that Lush had been let go.
I talked about it in the Discord, but I didn't say any quotes.
Yeah, you did. Well, then how the fuck do people know?
Bro, like, who else did you talk to about that shit?
I mean, I understand you want to ask follow-up questions instead of addressing the fact that you're a fucking snake, but...
Bro, I didn't say that. Like...
if I would have said it, like when did I say that?
No, you did. You said a bunch of shit talking about how much people get paid and shit, bro.
No, I didn't do that. Yeah. That's complete cap. Like seriously, like we could go in the Discord and talk to those people directly.
I would love that. I would love to be proven wrong because the fact that I trusted you this much and that I've just had all this shit revealed to me.
I don't even know what people get paid.
It would take on that. Okay, but I mean, why do I have random people in the Discord telling me, oh, so and so said this, and it's like something that I guarantee somebody said to you or that you've heard around the office, but that you never obviously should have fucking spoke on?
Nah, we could go in there and like, cause I didn't say that shit.
No, you lied to me to my fucking face out there right in my own office.
No, dude, I didn't.
You did.
If I did, I would have said something.
Well, then there's a bunch of people in the Discord who are tragically misled, and some of them are people that I trust. It's just it's gonna take you providing the entire Discord chat and pointing out line by line things that you didn't say that I'm being told by multiple people that you did say.
I can show you the entire chat. I didn't say that shit.
I honestly think, at least for now, maybe we could come to the bottom of this at some point, but it's probably better that you just leave.
All right, man.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not expect this to be a narrative that was taking place today, but we got to hold ourselves to a higher standard. And yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm just super disappointed.
I didn't do that, bro.
Considering that Adam had been fighting a losing battle to keep the public on his side for years, letting this happen in front of a world cemented the views of everyone who already thought he was a lame. Congrats to Adam for reaching a level of scumbaggery most people couldn't ever imagine. Imagine being 40 years old with Discord drama. Within the current hip-hop media landscape, there's simply no denying that controversy creates clicks. And if anyone knew that perhaps even more than Adam 22, it was the team at Complex who greenlit a show where verbal warfare was basically the entire concept. Launched in 2017, Everyday Struggle bridged the generational gap in a way that was tailor-made for explosive conversations. In its brief but highlight-filled run, they debated over music, had fiery encounters with people like Vic Mensa.
You felt you were a little bit repulsed by the fact that so many people outside the culture of Chicago, they hyped up the music not knowing that real lives were being affected. How did you feel about that?
I wanted to slap you in your face, honestly.
Almost fought the Migos.
Close it.
Hey, listen, man, I wish I could talk to the Migos longer, man. It's one of my favorite groups. I've been covering for so long. I'm glad they succeeded, man.
Hey, man, you guys are nominated tonight. Have a good show.
Wait. No, wait.
Where's their security guard? Where's their security guard?
And had moments where Joe advised Ack to stay out of street business.
I'm telling you something. Stay your little ass away from his little ass. You know why? Because when it get real, my OGs is gonna have to come into play, and I'm gonna have to tell niggas, hey, Ack ain't, you know what I mean? Keep away from his little ass. They gonna hurt him.
Among all the debates they had on air, one stood out as more volatile than the rest. In an action-packed episode, Akademiks got very touchy about the idea that he was basically a gossip merchant, with the show's apparent mediator Nadeska Alexis not exactly making it any better.
Okay, well, so not talking hate speech, what about people's personal lives? You do talk about people's personal lives. That's not music.
Okay.
It's not hate speech. I'm just saying, hate speech was not a good example.
You have.
He talk about a lot of niggas, and he don't talk about music. You very rarely talk about music. So now,
whoa. He does talk about music. I'm just saying sometimes. No, shut the fuck up, both of you.
Says who?
Says me. You talk about music and their personal life.
Wait. Where are y'all telling me I talk about what? Cut it. Stop.
No, you're not cutting shit right now.
Stop. Y'all can't just
Joe said that. Joe said that.
Have y'all seen the last 20 videos I have made? Yes or no? If y'all haven't, shut the fuck up. That's facts.
Basically, Ack said they didn't know what his content was really about, and Ack got increasingly mad when Joe pretty much kept laughing in his face.
Y'all can't be speaking on shit just like y'all tell me not to if I'm not informed. Y'all not informed on what I talk about. Y'all watching Instagram. No, on some more shit. Y'all watching Instagram. Y'all have no idea. First of all, we can do a first of all. Y'all can't look at Instagram and tell me what I'm talking about.
Let's hear you make sense of this.
I don't want to bring up examples right now.
Okay, so how do you know what I talk about? How do you know what I talk about? You don't watch me on Twitch, or really? You don't listen to all my videos, right? And the ones that you do watch, you're not watching for musical opinion.
You're watching because it's something salacious. Let's be honest.
Calm the
But
fuck
both of y'all
down.
don't even watch what I'm
Akademiks,
putting
I
out.
have
So
seen your content because sometimes when we have to
You
book
seen-
interviews, there are conflicts of
Hold on,
interest
see?
because you talk about
if
personal
you've
things.
watched one or two videos,
Come on, B, that's a
y'all gotta
fact.
watch my whole
Oh,
entire
man.
content library. Y'all wouldn't even know I did music reviews.
I
You
do
never
know. I never.
Y'all watch one or two
What
videos.
are you yelling about? I never said that you don't talk about music.
First of all, Complex
Oh
is straight
my
numbers.
God.
Complex don't watch a motherfucking video I do, so stop.
Eventually, Joe clapped back, ensuring that Ack's need to defend himself was quickly reignited.
I think y'all know my content. Start quoting me on shit or videos I've talked about.
Ack, I watch every fucking thing you do. You want to talk about it, nigga?
That's a lie.
I've seen your last 3 Twitches with them bum ass escorts.
First of all,
I go to your Instagram every fucking day and you talk about a whole bunch of bullshit.
Who's
I'm sorry
talking on
that you
Instagram?
feel personally
Hold on.
attacked.
Wait, I don't care what
I am
goes on
sorry.
Instagram. My opinion doesn't even go on Instagram. That's for the fans to react, and they're not reacting. I can't even post music. You know, wait. Hold on. Because I'm tired of y'all acting like y'all are in the know when y'all are not. Y'all are not.
I don't understand what you're
Zero
talking
in the
about.
know. Instagram, hold on. Instagram, you know why Instagram you can't post music. Atlantic Records have sent me takedown notices, Universal, Sony, all of them. I can't post music on there like that.
Was it not an issue with 21
Okay.
Savage coming up here because you had talked about his relationship with Amber Rose? All I'm
Okay.
saying is that you talk
And
you
did I
talk a
talk
lot
about
about
his-
music
and
and
did I
sometimes
talk-
their personal life,
Okay,
period.
and did I
Let's
talk about his
fucking move
music?
on. I'm tired of this conversation. Good
That's
God.
all about his music. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta be in the know when y'all discuss my shit.
I don't know how to.
Yeah,
click
it's
the
easy
mic.
to tell what y'all do. You do one podcast. I got a million content I produce every day.
I don't know how to put the mic.
Every Thursday, come to my Twitch. We do streaming albums every week.
By the end of the show, they patched things up. But this kind of carnage is exactly why this show lives fondly in the memory of so many fans who'd have loved to see it have a much longer run. This was the most toxic show on YouTube back then, and I loved it. I miss everyday struggle. All is not lost though, because those who miss the show can often catch just as much toxicity on the former rapper's other outlet, the Joe Budden Podcast. Akademiks might have been the one losing his mind last time around, but Joe Budden is really the king of crash outs, many of which have led to memes that circulate around the internet for months or even years afterward.
Hey, Sway Lee, hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
You'd think that after he chased previous co-hosts Rory and Mal off the show, he may mellow out a little when it came to screaming directly at his staff.
Let's just say what it is, man. There are 100 million ways for me to fuck them in a contract, but unfortunately, they don't know that.
But it's not the case when it comes to Joe Budden and his co-host, Ish. The pair have been friendly for years, but that hasn't prevented major contract disputes in the past on air, leading to a real fiery situation.
What prior experience does Antoine have in this field? Y'all about to make me mad, and this is my man. Y'all about to make me mad. What prior experience does Antoine have in this field?
None.
What other place in the world can Antoine go and do exactly what he's doing and get the number that he's getting as somebody that has never done this before? So now do y'all want to continue to act like idiots?
I do. Know why?
But do you know? Stop. Pardon me.
You always pivot.
Answer Joe questions now.
You don't answer mine.
Where else in the universe
How the fuck you get the courtesy you won't give me?
can Antoine go as someone that has never done anything related to any of this and make what he makes? I'm asking Ice, Parks, and the Young Boys now, since y'all pissing me off. Y'all about to make me mad. Answer it.
I want you to get mad.
Answer it.
To answer that question,
Answer it.
No, I can't think of nowhere else. But that's not the point, though. Sit down, nigga. You ain't answering none of my shit. Yo, bum ass 1 point, you gonna run. I made 7 or 8 points that you couldn't answer. I made 7 or 8 points you couldn't answer. And all of these, you take their information when it benefits you, and you ignore them when it benefits me. These niggas have agreed with me for the last 20 minutes. I know, they've agreed with me for the last 20 minutes.
Yet, in the grand scheme of things, this was nothing compared to their major beef about post-relationship etiquette and friends. EP, you could be forgiven for thinking they couldn't get any more tense from that initial height. But sure enough, they could. To explain Ish's view, it was clear that there was no way to reach an agreement. And rather than take account of this exchange, fans naturally felt that Joe Budden didn't have a leg to stand on here. Joe has proven over and over that he is not someone you should call a friend. Joe is a habitual line stepper. Ish was 100% right. Amazingly, this wasn't even the first time that they had a dispute of this kind, but the issue of dating your man's ex coming up regularly. Sometimes, co-hosts clash in ways that go beyond simple debate, where neither side is willing to budge. And a perfect example of that comes from taste buds. featuring stand-up veteran Joe DeRosa alongside Impractical Jokers Sal Volcano. Basically, the entire premise of the show is that these two friends have a spirited discussion about which food is better. Most of the time, this leads to pretty lighthearted discussion, but with one very notable exception where they debated whether weed or alcohol was better.
A long-term habitual drinker is way worse off than a long-term habitual weed smoker. Yes or no?
No.
You just went.
No.
You
Frank Sinatra drank his whole life.
You crash
he was fine.
landed
He didn't die
there.
for.
You crash landed.
I know a lot
there.
of old drinkers.
Yeah, all right.
I know a lot of old drinkers.
Yeah. Who's in worse shape? A person that's seeing the end of a bottle every day, or a person that's smoking
End
bag
of a
weed?
bottle every day. That's your.
Who's worse off? A person that has 5 drinks a day, or according to
Who's
you?
worse off? Who's worse off? A person
According
that
to
smokes
you.
half a drink a day, or a person that has 2 glasses of wine a day. Doctors will tell you the person who has 2 glasses of wine is actually healthier from a heart standpoint.
Why are we arguing? Also, let's talk about the benefits. I'm sorry.
We've talked
I
about
smoke
it.
weed. It helps you relax. It helps
Doesn't
you
help
sleep.
you relax. It makes you
Let me
panicky.
fucking finish. Now you let me finish. Weed does help you relax.
For a
weed helps
pothead-
more.
for a
weed
pothead,
helps-
you're really high
weed
strung.
helps- weed medicinal weed. Medicinal. You ever hear a doctor go, "Oh, I'm so sorry you're suffering and you're in pain. Why don't you go home and have gin?"
Abso-fucking-lutely.
No, they don't.
I've had doctors tell me
they
drink
don't.
2 glasses of wine every day to help your good cholesterol.
Medicinal weed, bro, okay?
Medicinal
Cancer
wine.
patients, cataracts, anxiety.
Yeah.
It might give you
Heart
anxiety.
healthy.
Weed gives more people relaxation than it does give people anxiety, I believe.
Representing Booze and Mary Jane respectively, both Sal and Joe got really aggravated with each other.
Our friends that smoke weed on every night are potheads.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's not how I would. That's not how. Earlier.
What is a pothead?
I would say around the clock pot smokers. I don't think somebody that has a drink every night is an alcoholic. I don't think somebody that hits weed every night is a pothead. I think if you.
I mean, that's really that's really exactly the definition.
All right, so
you drink every day, you're an alcoholic. You smoke every day, you're probably
So
a
if
pothead.
you have 2 glasses of wine every day, you're an alcoholic? No,
Well, yeah, actually, textbook you probably are. Although I get it. Consuming
This is,
7.
come on, guys. What are we talking about here? 7 drinks per week. Then Sal and I are both alcoholics.
Right.
I mean,
So your opinion is better than the National Institute on Alcohol
Okay,
Abuse
so
and
then you're an
Alcoholism.
alcohol- you think
These
you're
are
an
people
alcoholic?
that dedicated their lives
so you
to the
think you're an
study of
alcoholic?
this.
So you're an alcoholic. You agree with that? You're an alcoholic.
No,
Seven-
I don't have 7 or more drinks a week. No fucking way.
Are you insane?
No, I don't.
Are you insane?
No, I don't. Swear to God. Hand to God.
As the conversation progressed, it became apparent that neither man was willing to concede to the negative side of their preferred vice. Least of all, Joe.
Let's say the next.
it's more like 2, 3 maybe
Let's say I do 2 nights of stand up a week. Maybe one night. Let's say I do 3. That's average. One night I don't drink. 2 nights I have. One night I have 2. One night I have 1. That's 3. You're telling me I consistently have over 7 a week? I don't.
No, 7. At least 7. I did say over 7.
I don't. Just because you have 7 a day.
I don't have 7 a day.
Okay. Well, if I was you right now and you said that, I'd be like, what? Yes, you do. The way you flipped out is insane. I don't have over 7 drinks a week.
So
I do
not over 7. It's
7, whatever it is. No, didn't it say more than 7?
No, it said 7
All right,
or
so I
more.
read it wrong. But my point is I don't average 7 drinks a week. I don't.
In the aftermath, a lot of fans felt that Sal had much more recent points, whereas Joe got in his feelings when confronted with the fact that he may be overly reliant on the old whiskey. Good thing Joe didn't get too defensive here, otherwise he might have really looked like an alcoholic. Rounding off this video's trifecta of Joes is the biggest one of all, Joe Rogan. A pioneer in the podcast space, it'd be shocking if Joe didn't have at least a few notable issues on the show where he's almost 2,500 episodes in. At times, he's gotten enraged at young Jamie, his producer, who's clearly supposed to be there to provide sources, not contribute to the conversation.
The early vote more than all of the vote from
No, it was
some years?
Oh,
Yes,
some
that's what I was
years,
going to say. For Texas How specifically. about you let him answer since he's the fucking expert?
You're looking at me.
Jamie's like, no. For Texas specifically, yes.
That shoulder, guaranteed. I'm about to get in my foot for my plantar.
You still have plantar fasciitis?
Horribly.
Are you still running?
Yeah, I have to.
You have to?
I just love it.
Why don't you get one of them zero runners? Have you seen that thing that I have out here?
Is it a Woodway?
No. It's like a.
It's weird.
It's
Yeah.
sort of like an
Sorry.
Sort of like an elliptical machine. To like a.
It's weird.
It's
Yeah.
sort of like an
Sorry.
Sort of like an elliptical.
There has also been a few moments where he got a little testy with long-term guests, including a recent standoff with his friend Brian Callen. Over Vax's chat, things progressed to the point where Rogan broke from tradition and actively shut a conversation down, even resulting to Playground Mock never invited back that caused problems. Let's not forget the infamous debate Joe and Stephen Coward had over marijuana that saw Joe gradually lose his mind and undermined what are his talents as a conversationalist. Yet, if there was one moment where his emotions came through in a way that actually made sense, is when he got firm, calm, controlled, and almost cold during a rock, paper, scissors game with Moxie Marlinspike.
How about if I win, I do the programming on your show for a week?
No. That's worth a lot of money. You can fuck off.
Following Moxie's ridiculous suggestion, he then tried to push further, only to just get shut down over how ludicrous what he was suggesting is.
What kind of money? What do you think?
I'm
not saying like the ads or whatever. I'm
You'd
saying
be like programming, like who's going to be on?
Yeah, who's going to be on?
That's not possible. We're booked up months and months in advance.
You were so confident until just now. We
No,
could
no,
pick a
no.
month,
That's
few
just-
months
that's,
off.
That's ridiculous to flip a coin on that. There's no chance.
I mean, what would be?
Because then you'd make me have Listen, the whole reason why this show works is because I talk to people that I want to talk to. That's why it works.
Yeah.
The
Well,
only
you gotta
way
do something to play this game.
That's not a risk. It's just
1 week of your
no.
life,
That's
Jeff.
abandoning the show.
That's 1 week of your life.
No, you could bring some assholes on here that I want to talk to, and then I'm like, what am I doing? No, impossible.
There's
Of
nothing that I can do.
There's nothing that you could give me that would be worth a week of programming on the show. What are you going to give me? You'd
What
have
about
to
a day of programming?
You'd have to give me
What-
a spectacular amount of money.
I sent you a.
It would
We
like
can't
if
make
what-
this about
but I
money.
would. But that's the only way I would be. Like the only way. Like if you ever put a monetary equivalent to that, it would have to be a spectacular amount of money for me to let someone else program the show. I've never let anybody do that before.
Not even
That was-
for 1 day.
No. That was one of the big things about doing this show on Spotify. They could have no impact at all.
Clearly, Joe is not a man to be trifled with when it comes to his medicine or his money. But rounding things off today is a guy whose real problem is when his loyalty or intentions are called into question, and that is Bradley Martin. The zoo culture owner has made himself something of a meme on the internet at times, particularly given his belief that his sheer size alone would be enough to overpower trained MMA fighters with no actual ring skills required.
You think you beat me in a street fight?
Huh?
You think you beat me in a street fight?
You in a street fight?
Yeah.
You're a podcaster, brother.
I love it. So the answer is then yes, yeah?
Of course.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, not you personal though, but anybody, any size is like. Easy.
No, I was talking about me.
Yeah.
Because I asked Devin Haney. Devin Haney thought the boxer, he thought he beat me in a street fight 150.
Yeah, but yeah, he probably fuck you up too though.
You
but-
think so?
but-
Nah, you really think so?
But
No, I'm
no.
260.
I said probably fuck you up. You grab a hold of Devin Haney, he's probably most likely dead.
Yeah. But you
grab a hold of me, you're dead.
Despite this lighthearted exchange with Nate, Bradley doesn't play when he actively feels like he's disrespected, especially if someone exposes his hairline.
That shit's funny. That shit's funny.
Give me my fucking hat.
Damn, actually. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't know that was bad. My bad, Brad. Like actually. No, actually. Put the camera down.
During his time on the Nelk Boys' Full Send podcast, the co-host that really ruffled his feathers was Steiny. At times, it was hard to determine if they actually liked one another.
Find a place in Montana and build a fucking compound.
Dude, yes.
In case The Last of Us happens and the fucking fungus takes over.
I just feel like in our lifetime, it's going to be like complete anarchy. You got to start training. You have to be pretty cutthroat with who's allowed in the compound. People might switch up in the compound and like go against their own. That's the biggest issue.
Maybe we shouldn't bring you because you're the one who switches up like historically.
Yeah. If that sounded a little aggressive, it paled in comparison to the times where Steiny really got under his skin.
It's a tactic that he does so his friends will pay for his meals and shit.
What are you talking about?
You're the Mr. I forgot my wallet guy.
You're the guy who takes fucking chains and jewelry from Steve and you pretend like it's yours. You hit on chicks.
Why you didn't click trigger?
You want me to go hard on you?
No, but don't.
Is that what you want right now? You attack me, I'm gonna get you back.
Where this really came down to a head was during an episode where Steiny suggested Brad was using him to boost his profile.
I missed you.
You just love to do this, huh?
Do what, dude? What am I doing?
Love to do this.
You told the story. I'm just sitting
No,
here.
I like want to go off on you as
Go
a scumbag
off, dude.
right now.
Do it. You go. Show me
Every
what's in your
day I get a
notes.
notification. Bradley Martin Raw Talk. Steiny, something about this. Steiny, Zoo Culture thumbnail. I don't even know we're filming.
What are you talking about?
Just you using me, bro.
Straight away, Brad let it be known that he wasn't willing to take it, and if anything, Steiny was being ungrateful.
And I feel used, and I'm fucking.
Really,
I'm
bro?
honestly
You want to
tired
talk
of-
about this right now? Want to
Yeah.
talk about how you got your start, bitch? Why don't you tell the internet right now? Go ahead, tell him.
Dude.
Go ahead, tell him.
Dude,
Tell
okay.
him.
Okay,
Tell
wait.
him.
Okay, fine, I will.
Tell him when you had 1,300 followers who put you in their
Funny in
videos,
Amish
bitch.
outfits.
No, but
too.
wait. Okay, but
Tell
wait,
him.
Brad.
It's gonna cut to Steiny.
Go ahead. You'll come hard at me. To not expect that right
wait,
back.
control.
Tell him how you got started, bitch.
Okay, but control.
Go ahead. Tell him the truth.
Dude.
Tell him the truth. Look in the camera. Tell him the truth.
You had me on a podcast and then put
No,
the title.
how you got started
Steve,
in fucking YouTube.
Steve will do its assistant.
How you got started? You know how you got started?
Because you were like, yo, this kid's funny. I'm going to start filming him. Why am I a
Yes.
bad guy for that?
Yo, you can't
I'd
come
say,
at me.
Brad, put me
You
on,
can't-
bro.
Yo, you can't come at me for that.
You can't be.
I didn't come at you, brother. I'm just talking about your story.
As things mounted up, Steiny's refusal to back down resulted in his co-host fully losing it to the point that it looked like a very one-sided fight might be on the cards.
Okay. You trying to make me look like a bad guy, which I'm not.
You're a good guy. Good friend.
Fuck you. I put you in my content. Yeah, don't bad.
Okay,
I
bro.
put you in the content.
Okay.
My you had 1,300 followers.
Dude. Are you seriously this
Yeah, I'm
pissed?
serious because you trying to make me look stupid. Fuck you, bro. Suck my.
What did I even say?
You over here trying to make me look like some bad guy.
You're a
right or
good
wrong?
guy. You're a good guy,
So
bro.
why the f you trying to frame it otherwise?
I'm confused. What pissed you off?
You trying to make me look like a bad guy when you know well I helped you from fucking zero.
I don't even know what's going on right now, to be honest. Like, I was...
Me off. That's what's going on right now.
Well, you had to bring up the Steve, bro.
I think that was my fault. He brought up the fucking watch, dude. What the f you talking
Okay,
about?
yo, we gotta literally cut that entire section.
I didn't bring up nothing about
Why?
Steve. I didn't bring up no fucking watches.
Kyle, I'm
that
serious.
was him.
All right, well, we'll see. Let's keep going.
No, I'm serious, bro.
Okay, well, let's keep going.
And I'm fucking done with that.
Joking around, dude.
I don't give a
And as tends to happen, the internet let the least popular Nelk boy of all time have it. Steiny always bringing that victim energy. Steiny scared for his life, and Kyle enjoying every moment. Honestly, we've only scratched the surface of times that podcast hosts have enabled their temper to flare. And as long as combustible, egotistic people keep getting on these mics,
As soon as it happened, just because.
then you can bet there will be more where this comes from.
Listen, nigga. Come on, bro. Come on. Not here, bro. Not here. Not here, bro. Not here, bro. Pussy, nigga. Not here.